welcome. This is part one of a two-part Eldervale demo. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. This game was showing a lot of promise. I thought I'd end it at the part where it really gets interesting. But it's freaky. It's got huge vibes. It obviously takes its inspiration from Resident Evil. You can tell just by the setup. You know, you're in the middle of a reception area. I'd have to turn off the blur because it was just making the gameplay before look a bit rough. So this is the second time I've played this demo, although I had to stop halfway through because the motion blur and the delay was so much that it was just awful to look at. So I had to redo this, and it's a lot better this time round. Bear in mind that my PC is a load of rubbish. Important you read the notes in any game. I have a bad habit, and I'm doing it now. I'm not really paying attention to, it's not sinking in. I just can't be arsed with messages. It's just like, okay, the clues in the messages, to solve a puzzle. And I've been stuck in the game and realised, oh, maybe I should solve this clue by reading the messages. I had that with a certain game. What's it called now? I've forgotten it. Oh, Amnesia. Yeah, Amnesia. Sorry. I had a problem with Amnesia, playing not the Amnesia game, but I definitely had a problem with knowing where I was. It's easy to get lost in that game. That game is it's a mind maze, and this one is doing its best to be not only spooky and atmospheric, but also to give you a false sense of you know what you're doing, when really you're pretty clueless, and you have to follow little hints and obviously collect everything you see. I thought it was a matchstick. It wasn't. But the game is definitely worth checking out. The demo is available on itch.io, I think, or IO. I'll leave a link. I promise. Right, now these lockers contain matches and tokens. Now, I've seen a quick preview of this game from another streamer, and I just came across it and thought, oh, that looks nice, I've got to try that. I watched 10 minutes of him playing it, and he actually found weapons early on. I've not really been doing well with the weapons. In my first run, didn't find any. I did find the keys and everything. I had to get past these enemies, which I'll meet in the second part, and they're pretty fearsome, and I'd really like a weapon going into that battle, but the first things first, there's a dog a little later on in his dog pen, or doghouse I should say, and you have to give him a warmed up steak, and you use the microwave. Now I found out early on how to do. That was a simple enough puzzle, but again, the game is kind of straightforward, but it also gives you good thinking and good opportunities to think and solve the problems yourself, and that's good. You can just ignore some of the problems and just move on, which is pretty good as well. But I do like to be tested. The game doesn't really drive you at the wall. Just the atmosphere of this game is awesome. A little bit of polish, maybe a little graphic tweaks here and there because it does look a bit empty, and probably different things to pick up. I like it when a game gives you things to pick up and it's useless stuff that you never use. You just think, why do I need this? And you have it all the way through the game, you don't realise it's just a red herring. Those are the sort of things I like, but they are bloody annoying when you keep it on you all the time, thinking it'll come in useful one day, and you don't want to dump it. Strange choice of angle there. The sound design's pretty good, actually, to tell the truth. I'm liking it. A bit sparse in places, but this is early access and it's temporary, Lighting's pretty good. Now here's one of the puzzles. Now, the clock puzzle is a certain time. I think it's 23 something or 25 something, but I can't remember the second two numbers. So I'm already stuck. I don't even know how I solved it in the first place. I can't remember. Might have been that live stream. Well, the reason why I do games like this and copy them is not just because they're fun to play and they're challenging, it's what my channel's all about, which is indie games and new games. And I'll be uploading straight after this video another video, and after that a couple of more. I'm very active. I enjoy it. It's just what I like doing. I wish I could do it more often and play more often, but I don't get a lot of free time because of my job. That sucks. In the future, I'd love to get bigger. My channel, sadly, I don't think I will get past 5, maybe 6k. I'm happy it's approaching 5,000. I think I'm 200 odd subs away from hitting 5,000 subs, and that'd be great. I'd be happy with that. Almost all the games you see me play on here are not exactly sponsored, but I do get the games for free, and I'm really humbled to be given games for free. You know, this is a nice surprise game. You know, I thought it was pretty good. It was free on itch.io, you know, so I didn't even have to apply to it. So it's nice to play a game and not have a time limit to do the video and do the gameplay, because obviously they want you on YouTube to make a video that you get code for straight away as soon as possible. You know, get on that game, beat it or whatever, and do uploads and do some useful, interesting videos. I find it quite difficult. I just like playing games through and enjoying it for what it is, and this game is really pretty cool. Around about now it gets really intriguing, and I think it's definitely up there with Resident Evil, you know, in terms of looks. I mean, I'm a pretty little girl here with big Mangus type eyes. Reminds me of the wife. The music's drawing you in. You know, I was expecting a jump scare, but there was none. No cheap jump scares. That's good. I'm going to move on. Expecting all the... Yeah, that's a bit gross, isn't it? Expecting all the toilets. Why? Someone want to destroy and put a red light bulb in the light? I don't know. Who'd want to destroy toilets? There we go. Point and click mechanics working great. Yeah. That's absolutely gross. Oh, head pops up trying to kill me. Yeah, it's not so bad. Move on. Obviously blood in a bucket or something. Blood and diarrhea. Something horrible. Horrible mix. So far this game is really good. Nice. Right. Escape the room. Ah, little boy. What's the boy want? Pretty interesting. What's he about? Is he a ghost or something, or an enemy, or is he just? He's not really moving around much. He's not talking to me face to face. Definitely odd. Okay. Let's get drawn into the game. We really got to start concentrating. I don't know how anyone can talk over gameplay and try and comment and say something interesting at the same time. It's impossible for me. I don't have those skills. Unless I'm feeling really chatty, then I can talk all night and play. Which I'll probably do my PS4 live streams if we catch them. Daytime I'll try and do PS4 and Switch. I've got a few videos coming up as well, so there's going to be a lot more content. Ooh, there we go. Make sure I save, of course. So if you die in this game, you have to restart the whole level, which is annoying, so you have to save the levels that you're on. Which is fair enough. Whoa, I really wish I could get a torch. There's a torch in this game as well as a weapon, but I probably missed it. Someone's going to point it out to me who's played this game. Going, you're an idiot, it was there on that table. Oh, a tiny bit of lag in this game. It's a bit slow. I tried live streaming it and it didn't work. Just too laggy. Okay, it's really creepy. Read every note. So much like, even the font, so much like Resident Evil. Love solving clues as a kid. A bit more gore and a little bit more lighting. I think the lighting is purposely done for this game, and it suits it. Some levels ahead without lighting really do add to the chase, the thrill of the chase. Okay, now we're going to go in here, solve the clock puzzle, and then we'll be back up with part 2, hopefully very soon. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you want to see part 2 and 3 later.